Welcome back, Rebels. Chelsea here.
And Makayla. This is it. The end of Season 1 for Rebel Recap with Love and Rebel Girls Sport.
It's been an amazing first season. And now we've finally made it to the finals.
The pros did not disappoint. Let's jump right in and see the highlights, starting with Love Madison versus Love Omaha.
It was a wild rally between Madison and Omaha. The point ends when Drenwick hit into Jennifer Yaniska's block, giving Madison the point. Omaha won this one. They're really repping their Rebel Girls jerseys.
Let's see how the next game between Love Austin versus Love Salt Lake went. Austin wins in a reverse sweep, with Maddie Skinner serving match point. Logan Eggleston's huge swing off the block seals the win, and the celebration was epic.
Now moving on to Game 3. Love Austin versus Love Atlanta.
Maddie Skinner is a beast. She scored 29 points, one of which was a game-winning point. She hits through the block to the 10-foot line, and Atlanta barely had any time to react.
Now let's see what happened with Love Omaha and Love Houston. This is the last semifinal game. This will determine who moves on to the final game of the season.
Omaha started out on top this season, and then they fell to the 6th seed. But they showed how impressive of a team they are with a reverse sweep to the finals. Jordan Larson smashed it for the win to send them to the finals.
There's a reason why Jordan is known as the governor. It all came down to Omaha versus Austin. Omaha was fighting to stay in the game, but Logan Eggleston puts the ball away and gets the point for Austin. Austin won the game and ultimately the championship title in the final moments.
And that was the last highlight from the first ever season of Love.
Let's give them all a round of applause.
To round out the season, our Rebel of the Week is also the MVP of this season.
Can I get a drum roll, please? Kelsey Cook is named Most Valuable Player for the first Love Pro season. She's an outside hitter for Love Atlanta and our Rebel of the Week. Kelsey holds the number 2 spot in league stats for aces and digs, and the number 1 highest pass efficiency in the whole league. Congratulations, Kelsey.
Our MVP couldn't have gotten there alone. Let's see some of the stat leaders this season. Lauren Carlini had the most assists with 695. That's huge.
And Micah Hancock led the league with the most aces. Chef's kiss.
Jordan Thompson led with 256 points total. What a beast.
I can't believe our Love Junior seasons are slowly coming to an end too.
But I'm gonna keep practicing during the off season.
Same, we've learned so much this season. And I'm not just talking about perfecting our jump serves.
Now, let's take a look at some of our favorite moments from our games and the fun we had with Rebel Recap.
Got a pocket full of sunshine, I got a heart so full of song, and a love so bright and it's alright if you wanna come along. Fortunes come and go and then come and go and come again. Got a pocket full of sunshine, I had a belly full of rain.
Now, that was beautiful. We've grown so much this season.
I bet the pros feel the same way.
I want to see what Logan Eggleston has to say about finals. Logan, how did you prep for this final game?
We prepped for the finals like every other game. We had a scouting report, we watched video, we jammed out in the locker room before it got loose, got ready, and we didn't want to make this game bigger than any other game. You know, every game's a game of volleyball. We didn't want to make it too big, and I think we prepared really great, and we're ready when the game started.
And I gotta know, what makes you a Rebel girl?
I'm a Rebel girl because I play with confidence and so much joy, and I just love getting to compete with my teammates every single day.
Period. And I love how she said that they didn't make the game bigger than any other game. I'm sure that took a lot of pressure off, so they could just focus on volleyball. What a great end to the season.
Seriously, the Love Pros played so hard, and we all learned so much along the way.
But the best part, it's not just about what's happening now, it's about what happens next. From Love Club players to the pros, girls finally have a real path to chase the dream. And this is only the beginning.
If you want more during the off-season, we have a podcast episode about Jordan Larson's amazing journey, narrated by none other than Justine Wong-Orantes.
Plus, more love interviews. Check them out on the Rebel Girls YouTube channel. I already can't wait for next year.
I'll see you there.
For now, we're signing off for Rebel Recap with Love and Rebel Girls Sport. I'm Makayla.
And I'm Chelsea. Thanks for watching.
Till next season, play Rebel
And stay Rebel.
Bye-bye.